definitely been a minute since my last update, and really nothing has happened besides the fuel system, which you kind of saw in that little first snippet that I probably put in this video. Unfortunately, my stock floater assembly gave out. So yeah, so first you're gonna wanna get this on, because if not, you are 100% screwed. Next, you're going to want to separate this from this outer piece, so let me do that real quick. And next you're gonna wanna spread it out kind of like that. There's a little ridge inside of there, so you know when it bottoms out. Bad tutorial, but you're just gonna wanna tighten it down until it bottoms out. You know, so it's just been mainly, really been looking for time to finish the car and work on the build. So we are gonna head over to Horsepower Factory, Texas, and they're gonna do a little bit of fabrication stuff, which I just don't have the capacity to do on the cold side, because we're using a different intercooler, and hopefully get the car on the dyno, assuming everything goes good. So I don't know if it'll all be today or if it'll be in the span of, you know, a few days or whatnot, because I don't know how busy that they are, if they can finish it all today or not. So I will keep you guys updated with how the process goes. But yeah, I mean, the car is on the trailer and we're gonna head there.
One eternity later.
Alright, so we got back from Horsepower Factory, Texas, and this is picking up from after the dyno. I didn't really go over it before, but here's the fabrication on the kit and everything. We got the cold side adapted. So if you see here, there is a 3.5 to 3 inch adapter plate. Got the blow-off valve and everything on with the quick connects. And the fender, the fuel pump and regulator is set up. The GFB and everything is set up for the engine and everything, so once I pull out the car, you'll be able to see where the GFB is mounted, but I'm about to put on the bumper and attempt to get it situated. Alright, so yeah guys, this is the update. We just got it back from the dyno yesterday, last night. Drove it here, and from my earlier clip, I think you can see we got the bumper on, so front bumper and everything is put on. I need to still work with the hood fitment a little bit, but other than that, it's pretty good. That previous little damage spot there is from the previous owner, so eventually I'm gonna have to pull the bumper anyway and get a new replacement, or like repair the bumper, I guess you'd say. Underneath the hood, you can see. So yeah, gonna go do a little neighbor's gonna hate me, but oh well, they already do. So as you can see in there, the low fuel light is because I broke the fuel sending unit piece in the pump, so I have one already here. I just need to replace it and then go from there. So yeah, I'll keep you updated with everything in the car, but this will probably be the end of the video. So you guys let me know how you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys are excited as I am to get this Corvette content rolling now in the car. So, you know, yeah, take care. So there you have it, guys. The build is finally, in a sense, complete. I don't know if you ever call a project car complete, but you know, things definitely went better on the dyno, are as good as what I can ever expect and hope for on a dyno. We did have small issues like the wastegates, but I didn't leave the dyno on a trailer, so that's a successful day in my book. I definitely want to give a huge shout out to the guys. You know, there's a few people who definitely need a shout out in this video. Main ones being definitely everybody at Horsepower Factory. You know, they've been an incredible help throughout this whole process, especially figuring out the last few issues with the car. Next, going to be Rick's Machine Shop as well for assembling this motor. If you're in the Houston area or in the Texas area in general, make sure to definitely look them up. They do great work. And also gonna shout out John over at Huron Speed, because he definitely helped out a lot between this kit, the countless questions that I had, and he, you know, would respond pretty much every day of the week, weekends included. You know, I'd email him, he'd probably email me back in a couple hours. So it definitely helps whenever you have a supportive, you know, company like that that's willing to go above and beyond for what that you're trying to end up doing. So I definitely appreciate that. And a few other companies, of course, Chris 1313, great fuel setup for the car, and honestly anyone who's helped me throughout this build. You know, it's very humbling to do something like this at my age, and I'm very thankful for the people who have allowed me to, you know, be able to do something like this. You know, this is something that whenever I was younger and I was a kid, I thought that I would maybe build, you know, maybe 20 years from now. And it's something I didn't think that it would be possible for me. I have no, you know, I didn't have someone to teach me all this. I've done a lot of this and learned this myself over the time and working on cars. And it's just honestly very humbling to do something like this, especially on this platform with this specific car. I couldn't imagine a better, you know, combo and setup for me. I just honestly, it's been surreal the last, basically now going on 24 or 48 hours I've had this car. And I just honestly want to say thank you. Anyone who's helped me throughout this build along the way, I appreciate it more than what you'll probably ever know. And yeah, so next thank you definitely goes out to you guys. If you stayed along throughout this video series, I definitely appreciate it. If you have any questions, let me know. I will, feel free to try to answer any of the questions. And I just hope this video series proved to a lot of you guys, anybody can do this in your garage. Doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter your experience. If you have something you want to do it. Like, you have to take that leap. And I hope that this also maybe gave motivation to a few people. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Definitely stay tuned for the next content that will be coming with this car. I have a few ideas in mind of things I can end up doing with it. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, thumbs up the video, comment. So yeah, thank you.